Hello Brawler Knights, welcome to another game update for Blockchain Brawlers, and my goodness, it is a very interesting insight. So before we begin, like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow, and let's check out what is in store for us for today. Yes, and this is the breaking news for Blockchain Brawlers. That's right, PvP is coming, and because of that, a few economy changes. I want to say economic, but I think that's wrong. So gameplay, tokenomics, blah blah blah. I will summarize straight to the point. This week, max supply of Brawl tokens will be reduced 99.9% from 1 trillion Brawl tokens to only 1 billion Brawl tokens. This is critical, and because of that, we're gonna see probably a Brawl price increase. But not so soon yet, because I don't think I don't think we even hit 1 billion yet. Because if we go to OKX exchange, this is a 50 million circulating supply, and volume trading, it's only like 4 million plus. If we look at Lcore, it's most likely also 1 to 2 million plus. That's wax to Brawl. However, they did say a very important thing. Somewhere around 80% in-game use, 20% studio. Okay, so not this one. Current token allocation supply will remain unchanged. 80% for in-game use, 20% for studio and ecosystem use. So whatever you see right now on the exchange, that's 20%. 80% is all in the game, and we cannot use that as a benchmark per se, but it is a circulating supply for in-game. If you decided to hold in-game, that's the 80%. If you want to go to OKX and sell, that's the 20%, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's that. And yeah, that's the whole reason for this. And yeah, if you're going to reduce 99.9%, price will also increase 99.9%, right? The answer is not yet. We need to see and observe how we reach, or when we reach 1 billion Brawl token cap. So that's one. Number two is gameplay experience. So they doubt the current gameplay as the mining phase, where you just go into Blockchain Brawlers, click Brawl, get Brawl, done. Yeah, get Brawl and go. That's it. Gold will cease to drop once the maximum Brawl supply has been reached. Okay, now this is also very critical, which means gold will stop when we hit cap. Now the question is, would gold continue to drop when the supply goes lower? That remains yet to be known, because we don't really have information right now. But the way I see it from my standpoint is, once we hit cap, if nobody spend, right, then we won't get anything. If people start spending Brawl and gold, then chances are it will be back on the table for you to mine. Consider it as a pool, right? If the pool is all dried up, nothing to do, right? That's it. And lags is, once max supply is fully mined, the game will transition from to player versus player. And it's designed by Richard Garfield, the creator of Magic the Gathering, and I'm a big MTG fan. The only downside is I have not been posting any MTG videos on YouTube at all, but I have an alternate channel, or rather a streaming channel for Magic the Gathering, and it's been quite a while I've stopped streaming Magic the Gathering. Oh, that's bad. I actually want to do more streaming. Well, we shall see. Maybe it'll make a comeback for this. We shall see, that's for sure. So that's that. So once we hit 1 billion, that's where we will transition to PvP, and PvP phase will be groundbreaking. Play to earn experience, requires Brawler. Alright, cool. So right now, not much has been revealed on the PvP side, but whatever you gain from the mining phase, Brawl and Gold, will be circulate in the PvP portion of the game. Now the question is, when that happens, what will be the gameplay if you don't want to PvP at all? That's also a very good question. Yeah, I probably need to ask around in Discord. Well, stay tuned for that news, because I will definitely try to get as much information as I can. But obviously, we don't want to speculate too much, so anything that is official on Wax.io or is official Medium post, that's where I'll cover as much as I can. And that's that. It will not affect your current gameplay. Alright, so current change. Alright, so current gameplay, nothing until cap is reached. So basically you can play until we hit 1 billion BRWL tokens. That would take some time, that's for sure. Additional, alright, so we don't need to see this. Raise max supply. The next question, or rather question that people ask is, do we want to hold our blockchain brawler assets? Obviously we want. Resources, now that's a very good question, because some people will start off with only a Scotty, some people are lucky enough to go Barry or Johnny, and then of course the whales will have legendaries and cults. In my opinion right now, I would say build up your roster. If you can build up your roster to Barry, Johnny, and Colt, I think it's fantastic. If you can get the full roster, for me, I'm aiming for the full roster, which is Scotty, Barry, Johnny, and Colt. And if I have 4 of this brawler, I think it'll be just nice, 1 of each. And of course, if you can go for duplicates, I would suggest to go for it. Duplicated Scotties might not be the best choice, but duplicate Johnnies and Colts, yeah. I would say prioritize Barry, Johnny, and Colt as best as you can. And until then, that's all I have for you for today. So like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and help this channel grow. I will see you guys in the next BRWL update. But of course, stay tuned for today's BRWL report. Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. That's for sure. Nice.